So, taking the dog a quick walk. We are 8 days out from the granite. Today's my first proper refeed day. So yeah, so hard week of pushing. And my weight pretty much stalled all week. I seen a low of 90 kilo or something. 90 kilo 4 I think it was. On Monday, that was after the no carb day on Sunday, so just over a week ago. And then my weights went 915, 916, 915, 916 pretty much all week. And then today, thank fuck, my weight dropped. So yesterday was a pretty long day. It was one of those days when your brain just isn't functioning, prep is kicking in. Felt brain dead pretty much for the most of the day. Brad got a look at me around 3 just to confirm how I'm looking, and he's happy. My face is really sunken in now. So today's high day is like 500 gram of carb, I think, plus a 5 guys. Obviously set on my weight this morning because I lost just shy of 4 pounds overnight, which, considering how close I am to the show, it's quite a big chunk. And it was a horrible night's sleep as well. I think I slept like 4 hours. So set on my weight, and we may replicate today's food tomorrow, so double high day, which would be nice. I think it's going to help flush a lot of the water. I hate saying it, but fatigue that my physique is holding. I know last bit when we started in a couple of feed days, it just pulled all that residual water that kind of sits between the muscle and skin. It just tightens everything up and sinks everything right in. So I've had me a one walking the dog because I've got a long day. I'm actually not doing anything today other than getting a massage, but I'm going to be up there for about 90 minutes, and by the time I get to the gym, train, go to the sunbeds, come home. So get some steps in early. Done half my cardio this morning, got another half to do, so just 25 minutes later, and then a big busy weekend of work because next weekend I'll be competing. So very excited. I'm gonna try vlog all this part of it because this is the exciting bit in my opinion. Like, you're leading into the show, it's fun but it's not the same. So that is the plan. to the late night, well, late night is fucking 8:15 chats. So trained back earlier. Wasn't a big session, it was just enough to, what's going past? It was just enough to kind of like get the blood where I wanted it and move some of the food. So it was good to just kind of see my physique come alive a bit, because I've been on low food for, I'd say, a week. But it's the first proper time we've filled out and done a bit of a refeed, so it was nice to kind of feel alive again. Tripping over the dog's lead. Yeah, so it was good just kind of get a bit of a pump and see how things are looking. Posed after training. I won't be posting any pictures because fuck yes, that's why. But it was nice to see how, like, just a glimpse, that's all this is just a glimpse, this fill out. So I think it's roughly 600 grams of carbs I'm going to be taking in across the day. I've got one more meal to eat, one more clean meal, which is a chicken and vegetable meal, and then I've got 5 guys which I'll be having as my last meal. So I'm going to try and have that around about 9. I forgot what I was saying, but the session was good, and it was good to get some deep tissue work done. I'd usually get it done on a rest day, but just kind of the way my schedule happened this week, it needed to be on Saturday. But Alan knows what he's doing, so he didn't batter me too hard. This close to the show, that wouldn't be ideal, and I've just had some kind of lumps and bumps from some residual jags that I've needed to kind of get worked out, and I've just noticed getting into my rear double has been rather tricky. So having him kind of open up my back and open up my shoulder joint and work on some, like, my tight forearms and stuff just helped, because I noticed that after I trained when I was close. So yeah, all in all, good day, feeling confident with how I'm looking. Genuinely quite a difference in even just a week, but just how I was looking 2 days ago to now. Little things that I've applied, like hemorrhoid cream, which I'm using Anasol, but I've had clients in the past use Preparation H. It's something I've had a rake of clients use. It's extremely bro science, but it works. So I'm just applying like a pea amount in the morning when I get out of the shower and before bed on my glutes and my hamstrings at the moment. But the change in maybe the past 2 days since using that is genuinely quite significant. So although I don't have loose skin back there, it's really tightening things up. Anyway, home now. All in all though, decent high day. Obviously it's the first high day of prep. I've had cheat meals, I've had a lot of cheat meals this week prep, but it's the first high day, so it's been good. It's just going on 8, I've still got another 2 meals to eat, but I wouldn't say I feel full in my stomach, at least. I think that's what a lot of people where they go wrong in, and I've done that in the past, is you mistake feeling full in your belly to being full physically. There's a big fucking difference. I don't know if it's as much as it's bro science, but with me being a shorter stature man, I do believe that, like, I don't really need a lot of food as much as it's shit, because then I have to eat less. It means carving up and stuff, and the process of carving up is a little bit less tricky. Like Big Adam that trains at Flex the amount he has to eat just to fill his frame out is fucking mind-boggling. So then, obviously, when you equate that into the drying out process and making sure you don't spill, it just gets tricky. Whereas if I only eat 500 gram of carb, 800 gram of carb one day or 2 moderate days, it's not that bad. So yeah, filmed some bits from back. Didn't talk because I've been doing this vloggy training thing. But it'll be interesting to see what my weight is tonight and then what my weight is tomorrow when I get up. I was 0.2 of a pound above the weight cap I need to be for the light heavies. So that's nice because up till yesterday it's been kind of sitting on the back of my mind that making weight is going to be tricky. I still think it will be tricky, but not as hard as I previously thought. So I've still got a little bit of work to do. So I'm going to smash through that and eat my turkey and veg. And my new shoes, which I've always been a sneakerhead. It's one of those guilty pleasures, mainly because I used to want to be a basketball player, but I'm white and I'm 5'5", so that's never going to fucking happen. So I live out said dream via buying a lot of trainers. So these are the King of Jordan 1 Low SEs. I've seen Jamie Dorego. There's a message there. Yeah, I've seen Jamie Dorego wear them years ago, and I've always wanted a pair. So the plug hooked me up. So I'm going to put these red laces on them instead, and I'll probably wear them to Five Guys because I want to feel good about myself.